What's up, everyone? We're going to play Splatoon 2. So who should my gender be? I'm gonna choose a girl. I feel like Nintendo doesn't have many female protagonists. Wow, you can go really dark. Okay, this is better. Let's see. This is kind of Sheila skin. This is kind of Nebula skin. Should I make a Sheila Inkling? Wouldn't that be funny? Alright, we'll go with lightish brown. Eye color. Okay, what eye color works for you, little one? Well, I'm going for Sheila, I'm just gonna make you blue. That's good. Well, I guess while I'm doing this, might as well talk about the game a little bit. I have not played Splatoon 1. And hopefully, well, it doesn't really matter because I haven't played it, because I actually watched a Let's Play of Splatoon 1, so good enough, so I won't really be lost on anything. Which looks more like Sheila. I prefer like, messy-ish hair, but I guess I'm not gonna get that. But this looks enough like Sheila. But the reason I'm suddenly interested in Splatoon is just because the characters, well, the Inklings, they appear in the gameverse. These look like Sheila's shorts, so we're gonna go with that. Are you cool with this? You can totally change it later if you want to. Yeah. And I don't want to be bothered to hook up my Wii U again, so I just decided not to get Splatoon 1, and we're just going to start with Splatoon 2. Kind of like with Pikmin, where I played the games in complete reverse order. So then. Think you're too cool for school? Well, it's time to prove it in battle. You're looking a little green, though. Let's start with the basics. Okay, so this is motion controlled. We'll aim at the balloon, face forward, press Y, press Y. Oh. Okay, the back shoulder buttons, well, the back right shoulder button. And I can move forward with this. So, yeah, this is, a third-person shooter type of game, because, of course, it's Nintendo's own bizarre take on the genre. Also, of course, the Inklings also appeared in Smash Bros, and they are pretty fun characters there. I think the main reason I wasn't interested in Splatoon 1 was just because it seemed like a party game rather than having a, the story mode. Of course, then I find out it did have a story mode. It's been talked about on Wikipedia. And with ZL, I can become a squid now. Oh, but now I'm a kid now. A good old commercial. So, even though this is my first game, I did watch Splatoon 1, so I basically know the basic mechanics. I know you can, travel around in ink and go up walls. And you gotta refill your ink by being inside your own ink. I'm gonna say the motion controls might get a little bit dizzying. Of course, there's probably an option to change that, actually. I see a guy up there, I'm gonna shoot him. I also know that if you get in ink of a different color, you will take damage. Yeah, like that. Yeah, if your screen becomes too goopy, it will not end well for you. Throw bombs with R. And yeah, I know how to refill my ink, so I can throw bombs too. That would be pretty handy. I think bombs kind of eat up your ink faster. feel like both the right stick and my controller control my camera, although my controller actually does it better. Either way, it's gonna feel just a bit disorienting. And for some reason, there are surfaces where you can't really cover with ink. I don't really understand the science behind that, but whatevs. I mean, Inklings are basically an alien culture, and they probably, since they cover everything with their own ink, they probably designed some of their structures to be immune to ink somehow. Don't understand the science, but I'll accept it because I like fictional science. So yeah, my first time really getting into Splatoon. Can't wait to see what it's like. One thing that really gets me into it is the character designs, because like, let's look at all these Inklings. They all have such unique character designs. And they're also pretty Kids Next Door-esque, so that's another reason why I kind of like it. Okay. Y'all know what time it is? It's Alta coming at you live from Inkopolis Square. Okay, so these two aren't the Squid Sisters. Check it! Here are the current regular battle stages. When's the last time we did a show here? We really need a new agent. And these are the current ranked battle stages. Okay. Did you know that I have a huge veggie garden in front of my house? Grass may technically be a vegetable, but your lawn is not a veggie garden. I guess these two are replacing the Squid Sisters. Here are the League battle stages. Okay, thank you. The inkjet flew just a bit higher. Do you think I can grab onto the ceiling? Pearl, for the last time, it doesn't count unless you climb by yourself. Pearl and Marina. Yeah, obviously those are aquatic terms. Aquatic puns, rather. Why is our producer freaking out? Read the teleprompter, Marina. Huh? Let's see here. This just in! The Great Satfish has disappeared? Wait, like for reals? I feel like I've heard this story somewhere before. Yes, this was the plot of the first game. There's more! Pop superstar Callie and the Squid Sisters has gone missing! Okay, so they are in this game. No, not Callie! This is terrible! Do something, Marina! Okay, I'll put together a search part. Whatever, I'm sure they'll turn up at some point. In other news, but shouldn't we form a search party or something? Let's try a little something new today! I call it Inkopolis Fashion Focus! Pearl, what are you doing? I don't see this on the script. Relax, we're just gonna spotlight some fresh new styles around Inkopolis. Pearl, did you even run this by our producer? Nope, let's dive right into our first feature. All the cool Squid Kids in town seem to be sporting these weird hairstyles lately. Squid Kids? Oh, right. Are you sure those aren't Octolings? It's like, the black girl looks more like an Octoling because of the suction cups. And I think that's how you're supposed to differentiate the Inklings and the Octolings, is because the Octolings have suction cups. Otherwise, there's not really many differences between them. At this rate, it's only a matter of time before this thing is a full-on fad. Although, I feel like I've seen these weird hairstyles somewhere before, with this little scowl. Alright, Pearl, I'm getting word that we're out of time for this segment. Okay, okay. Fine, be sure to tune in next time for more Inkopolis Fashion Focus. What exactly is next time going to be? Pretty sure we peaked on that one, so probably never. That's all the time we've got. Until next time, Don't get cooked, stay off the hook! Okay, right away I'm noticing a little conflict between those two. So it seems like Pearl is kind of suspicious of the hairstyle due to the fact it looks like Octoling hair. And, Marina. And Marina is looking a little awkward because she is obviously an Octoling with the same hair. But my question is, how does Pearl not recognize her own partner as an Octoling, or at the very least having Octoling suction cup hair? I get there's some kind of drama going on there, but I don't... Like, they have a weird way of just setting it up. Huh? What's that mysterious squid back there? It almost looks like... No, she never hang out in a place like this. And those clothes? Yeah, it must be someone else. Oh, that's Mary. That's the other squid sister. Okay, so they are in this game. Or was that otherwise seem a little fishy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, kinda... So this is basically the same setup as the first game, but maybe slightly different. Yay, thank you. Okay, now we're back. I don't know what time it is! It's Off the Hook coming at you live from Inkopolis Square! Check it here, the current regular battle stages! Okay. It shows how about you put that charger down and use a real weapon. The views and opinions expressed here do not reflect those of our employer. And these are the current ranked battle stages. Look, Pearl, there's a sale on cordless jump ropes. I'm gonna buy them all. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Here are the league battle stages. I bet every time the ship leaves port, there's some sad goodbyes. I'm pretty sure the ship has been decommissioned. Yo, check out this new jingle I wrote for Grisco Industries. And it looks like that's all the time we have. And that's all the time we've got. Until next time. Don't get hooked, stay off the hook. I like Marina's outfit. It's pretty cool. So yeah, one thing, I guess part of the reason I love these character designs is because they feel really Kids Next Door-esque. And of course the Inklings are in my Kids Next Door fanfictions. Play others via local wireless connection. Okay. Aware of your surroundings while you play. I don't want to play now. I want to play multiplayer now. I kind of want to get into the main game. That being said, though, I would like to visit the clothing shop. Which one was the clothing shop? I want to see if I can buy some sandals for my little girl. My little Sheila wannabe. Here's hats. I feel your aura before you set, but my eagerness is palpable. Right, because you gotta get up to level 4 before you're able to buy shit. I regret everything. Okay, this looks like footwear. I'm just gonna briefly check their little menu thing, see if they got anything. That's all those basic shoes. Yeah, bone dry my ass. Well, whatever, let's just get to the main game. Oh, this is cool. Also, I think all these Inklings are actually other... I think they're actually other players. Oh, and that's where they are. Alright, so, let's go see... Oh, where are you going? Where are you going, Mary? Yeah, I get confused the two sometimes. I think this one is Mary. So yeah, see what Mary's up to. I like her outfit actually. Hey. Okay, you probably say that to everyone who comes by here, but okay. And the reason, yeah, I'm just not gonna read it because I kind of like their voices. I think it's Nintendo has always been known for having bizarre language dialogue for their non-voice for their non-English speaking characters. And in this case, I think it's actually pretty cute. Same with Midna from Twilight Princess. I always loved hearing Midna speak. Cappy from Mario Odyssey, not so much. You never heard of me? For eel? Heck. I had to read that one because it's clever. Don't worry, I've heard of you. Yeah, the Octarians are back, are they? Right, and your sister is Agent 1. If only Callie was around to lend a hand. Ahem. Burp. You had to use all those syllables just for one long word that you're stretching out. Yeah, apparently Sheila is a silent protagonist in this game. Sherry, get over here! Come on, kitty, quit playing around with my TV. You're now Agent 4, the new Squidbeak Splatoon. Okay, because the protagonist of the previous game was Agent 3. He brought you a brand new hero suit as a signing bonus. Look at that, it fits like a glove. Not bad for an old hand-me-down. Now let's go tear this Octarian's limb from limb from limb from limb from limb from... Well, you get the picture. Oh, okay, that's kind of different. Thinking before thinking, I always say. Okay, so this one has a lot of HP for some reason. I wonder what this is for, anyway. So yeah, it seems like it's basically a cut and paste plot, just there's a few meager differences. But that's basically like the Mario games. Mario games, the plot is always save Peach. Oh, I love all these giant statues. Okay, one thing I will say, compared to Splatoon 1, I love the scenery so far. Like, Splatoon 1's hub world was just a bland collection of floating platform things. But here... Like, here, I feel like... I mean, even though it's kind of a secluded platform, the scenery, at least, it looks really beautiful. Okay, you're not gonna let me in? Well, screw you. I'm just kind of mindlessly shooting things at this point. Okay. so I gotta shoot a guy to reveal it? Okay. Alright, let's begin level 1, which I didn't really bother to read the title. Sorry. Return of the Octarians, rescue the Zapfish. Okay. So, going by Splatoon 1's formula, each level has a sunken scroll hidden somewhere, so I'll try to keep an eye out for those. Is there a way to turn up the music? Not from here, apparently. One thing I always found bizarre was that, that your Inkling constantly changes color. Although in regards to that, I've always chalked that up to, like, it's just not one person doing all this, it's multiple Inklings that are working together to save the world. And of course they're all named Agent 4, so I guess that kind of puts a hole in that theory. Either way, that's kind of my own... That's basically my own, that's basically my headcanon for this, just that there's multiple Inklings working together. So I just don't feel like it's logical for Inklings to change color. It just seems kind of strange. Yeah, I know. Okay, so I guess I can only kill this guy with, ow. With bombing. Alright, not bad. Still wanna keep an eye out, oh dear. Still wanna keep an eye out for those, scrolls though, because I know this game's gonna have some. One thing I will say, this whole gimmick kind of reminds me of Mario Sunshine and Mario Color Splash, just because it involves colorful goop. But I also remember seeing this one picture on... Well, I kind of missed that, didn't I? Actually, I could probably just ink the swallow, of course. I saw this one picture on DeviantArt where, like, a giant Inkling comes to Delfino and just decides to drown the place in goop, and Mario just didn't give a shit. Which is unfortunate, but, oh well, it was pretty funny nonetheless. And of course, their little Inkling gurgly language is part of the actual soundtrack, because why not? It's fun to listen to as well. Can't really ink those walls, apparently. Yes, but do I really want to hop on the launch pad? Do I really, really want to? I want to get up on this thing first. Okay, I guess this is going to take me up here. Did that balloon for some ink to pop it? Okay. Okay, that basically covers a lot of area in ink, which is pretty handy. Okay, so in this scenario, we need a key because those are little key things. Kind of reminds me of Mario Galaxy, where I gotta open those little capsule things with keys. don't really have an ink gauge, except for just, like, the only real ink gauge is your little backpack which stores all your ink. You gotta keep an eye on that just to tell if you're running low on ink. But to be honest, I feel like wouldn't really hurt the game to include an actual ink gauge on the interface. That's no big deal, I guess. So yeah, as you can tell by on the top right part, there is a sunken scroll here, and it seems like there's another collectible too, so that's a bit curious. I know there's sunken scrolls in each, like one sunken scroll in each level. I don't know about any other collectibles decided to add for this game. What was the point of going over there anyway? I didn't really have anything. Well, there's Advanced Hoe. Yeah, I'll bet I want that armor. Also, another little fun fact about the enemies. All the enemies use purple goop. And our protagonists never have purple goop, for some reason. Which is, I mean, it technically does make sense, because purple is the color for darkness and evil in a lot of fiction. Like Spyro and Kingdom Hearts, and of course the Gameverse. So it makes sense that purple is the antagonist ink for the game, or for the series. What's this? Oh yeah, we can travel up these things. Crazy plan might work after all, eh? I am still alive. Yeah, I haven't died yet. See how long I can go in this game without dying. What's that thing? It looks like something important, but I guess not. I like how I can collect things from afar just by shooting them, but I know that doesn't really work with main collectibles. The bomb doesn't really work as well as I'd like it to, I think. There we go. I feel like aiming the bombs is just a bit more awkward. Well, there's... if I want to talk about more, I can just wait till the next video, but I think I'll actually beat the level before I change videos. Okay, yeah. Okay, this has got to be the scroll. No, but it's something. Okay, it's a collectible that's not the scroll, so I wonder what that's going to be for. Yeah, I'll beat this level first before I actually change videos. But yeah, that's the thing. If it looks like the area continues beyond the spring point, obviously don't get in the spring, actually continue onwards, you might find something new. Don't look down, or do, whatever. Yeah, in areas where they tell me not to look down, I have to look down just to see where I'm walking. Because it's like, the idea is you're in a very high and dangerous area, you'll want to keep your head down just so you know you're stepping in the right spots. It's like, not looking down is just bad advice. Speaking of which, is that, what is that area down there? Am I actually gonna head there right now? Whoa. Nice. Seems like I am. Is there a way to get through there? Okay, well, it seems like it. I'm just worried about missing anything. Okay, you just head around. Are you the scroll? Ooh, you're totally the scroll. Okay. Alright, seems like we got both major collectibles for the first level. That's good. It's like, you are a disgrace of a gamer if you cannot 100% the first level. Like Momo's Mountain. Every Banjo-Kazooie player should know how to 100% Momo's Mountain by now. Yeah, I guess since I got everything, I can just head to the end with no regrets. Okay, final checkpoint. Ooh, Tenta missiles. Click R to activate them, fire with ZR. Ooh, okay. I feel like I just wasted them. I want to see what's over here first. Okay. Well, I guess I can just open this anyway. So what's this gonna open? Oh, it's another power-up. Alrighty.
Good old platforming, huh?
It's more like third-person shooting with some platforming.
Oh. Third person.
Yeah. But I think the only other... Well, two other third-person shooter games that Nintendo made are Star Fox Assault and Kid Icarus Uprising. And, both of which were pretty good, of course. But now we got Splatoon.
So Nintendo made this?
Yeah. It's one of their newer franchises.
I'm tired of something.
Okay, so we got keys for 3 different vaults. Okay. Okay, those things just give you a lot of thingies, I guess. And here's the actual work. Alright! And this is basically our goal ring for Splatoon. The Zapfish. That's actually pretty cute. A shockwave struck while one young lady was performing at the recent youth folk singing contest, doing damage to the venue. Fortunately, no one was injured. Okay. That's good to know. Alright. Great work, Ancient 4. Goblins may not be doomed after all.